Welcome back to Beyond the Doll Room, and in today's video I'm going to show you my creepy, vintage and some antique dolls. So grab your drinks and any spooky snacks, sit back, wrap up, relax, and let's begin today's creepy doll video. So, in no particular order, I will show you my doll collection. I did promise almost a year ago now that I would show you some of my vintage dolls, but they've been in the attic since I've moved, so it's time to take them out. Now, I do have more than what I'm about to show you, but these are the older dolls of the lot. So, let's open them up. We have a head. This is Big Baby. I think I named him Billy? No, I didn't. That's my monkey. There he is. He's actually quite huge. I can't remember where I got him now. Oh no, I got him from eBay like maybe 8 years ago? 8 years ago. It says British made on the back of his head. And I'm not sure if it says anything on his back. I'm sorry if it terrifies you, this doll. Or he does have a squeaker or a voice box, but he no longer works. I'm not quite sure when this doll was made. If I got to take a guess, I would say 40s? 30s? I'm not sure. Maybe 50s. Who knows? Well, I'm sure someone knows. And if you do, please leave a comment below. But yeah, I put him in this baby grow I found in a charity shop about 4 or 5 years ago. He doesn't have any pants or shoes. I say he's a boy, but maybe he was a girl, but he's a boy now, so that's him. Although he's quite big. I have no idea where I'm going to put him. He used to sit on my wardrobe at my old house. I'm just gonna pop him down. I don't know where. There we go. And then let's grab another doll. Now this doll is a Bisque doll, I think. I think you call them Bisque. And she's very, very old. Older than him, I think. I put a different wig on her because her other wig was really like crusty. There she is. And I'll just tilt her head. Her head is made of porcelain. Or is it Bisque? I don't know. I have no idea. She has like jointed arms and hands. She's actually a really lovely doll. She's in amazing condition for her age. So I'm just going to move her wig off. And she's an Armand Marcel, Germany. It says 390 A6M on the back of her head. I've stuffed her head with tissue, so it helps somehow. I don't know. Pop her wig back on. And then she does have articulated legs. Her foot isn't articulated, but her knee is, and then at the leg sockets. I don't know if this is her original outfit. Maybe not. And as far as I know, the doll's not a reproduction, but I could be wrong. Now, she is wearing bloomers. I think that's what you call them. Just pop that there. They're quite discoloured. And she's got some kind of shirts underneath that as well. I can't remember how much I paid for her now. I think it may have been 70, 80 pounds. She was a charity auction, so all the proceeds went to cancer research, I think, which is nice. There she is. So that's her undergarments. She has a little shirt and then some bloomers. I'll just pop her to the side really, really carefully. I will show them all again at the end, but I just want to get through the dolls first. And the next doll is my favourite. Well, I don't have favourites, but out of these ones, this one's a favourite. She might frighten you. This doll is another Bisque doll, and I got her, I want to say 2014, maybe 15, so quite a while now, almost 10 years ago, and she was really beat up. She's not wearing her original wig or clothes. You can see her face. Now, I'll take her wig off. I made her like a glue cap out of glue gun. That's so bad. But the reason I did that is I filled her head because, as you can see, she were previously broken and then glued back together. I think I only paid £20 for her, which I thought was a really good deal. I shoved some false eyelashes in her eyes. It probably looks really tacky and bad, but I don't know. Her eyes look so bare. I'll try and fix her up again one day. And oh, she's got another dress on underneath. I don't want to touch that. I don't like the feeling of it. That's why I've put this coat over her. Now, it says on the back of her head 201, and then it just says a G and a Y. I don't think I've ever looked up what kind of doll she is. Her body is in really bad condition. It looks like either someone tried to paint her before or she was painted and then it's deteriorated over the time. I have no idea. And also her feet, I'll have to take her tights off to show you actually. They're kind of hollow at the bottom. So she did come with her original shoes, I have no idea where they are. They're in storage somewhere, which were made of real leather, but they're deteriorated and fallen to pieces, which I thought was really weird because if you look at her feet, if I can ever get these tights off, she's wearing an American Girl doll tights. It looks so bad. I had to duct tape her feet because the bottom of her feet were both gone. No idea where they went. They went walkies. But yeah, she lost her feet. So that's why she was so cheap. So I've just taken her apart. I feel bad. I need to put her wig back on. Did she have an original wig? I think she did, but it was literally just a piece of like felt wool. You couldn't save it. There was no point saving it, so I threw it in the bin. She originally did have another wig that I got her, like long, dark red auburn hair. But then I got this little short wig which looked a lot better on her. And if you do know what kind of doll she is from the markings I've given you, then please leave a comment below. I really appreciate that. Some people hate these dolls because of their creepy teeth, but I honestly love them. And I named her June after my late Nana. I don't know if that's sweet or creepy. She probably would be thinking, oh, why did you name me after a creepy doll? But there you go. I'm just going to put her back down there with her friends. And then the last doll is my least favourite. That sounds horrible, but I also don't want to get rid of it because I'd feel bad. This doll I mentioned in the haunted doll video. Well, if she's haunted or not, I don't know. I mentioned this doll. She has like a stench, like an odour to her. I'll show you her. She has metal joints inside, you know, to keep her together. It stinks. I'm guessing they've rusted over time and then that's where the odour's coming from. I could be wrong. Her head just popped off. This is the reason why I don't like her, because she stinks, no offence to her, and she makes everything else stink. So the box that she was in reeks. It can't... I'm not being dramatic, sorry. It stinks. Oh, there goes her fingers. Alright. I'll show you the doll. Prepare yourself, okay? I've also stuck a wig on her as well. Oh, there she is. Now, oh, her head's popping off. She's broken and battered, poor thing, but she's so, like, her face, like, it doesn't bother me. It's just there's something creepy about her, like, just naturally creepy. I don't get creeped out by dolls often. I think it's the stench and the fact that she's just deteriorating right in front of us. So the story behind this doll is I saw her on eBay. It always happens on eBay. I think she were under £10 £10 or less. And she was all complete. She had all of her limbs and all of her fingers. And they shipped her out to me, and I opened her up, and she didn't have two of her fingers. Like, they were gone, like, gone. And I was like, what? So I went back to the photos, and then I looked, and she had all of her fingers in the photos. So I was a bit confused. I think I did end up messaging the sellers, asking, oh, did they happen to break off before they put her into the package, because her fingers weren't in there with her. I'll show you her hands in a minute. It's like they're melting away. And this is another part of... It's like she has wrinkly skin. Like, look at her arms and her fingers. So there you go. Can you see that? Like, what is going on? I'm sure there's people who can explain what actually is going on with the plastic. But yeah, her fingers, the stubs of her fingers have melted away. It's probably had a reaction to something, I don't know. But a couple of her fingers just fell off again. So she's basically down to the two thumb and the finger on the end. She has all of her toes though. But I have no idea. I can't fix her fingers because most of them have just disappeared, disintegrated into nothing. I have no idea how to restore her. I feel that her hands eventually will fall off. Her head is on a rod, and that's really rusty. I've tried to attach it multiple times, but it always falls off. And I put her in this dress. Ooh. I did try to clean her as well, but the stench remains. And here's her without her wig. Oh, that was creepy. Yep. Things of nightmares. She's by a pedigree. So she was made in England. So same people who made Cindy. And she did have a squeaker. I swear she did. She's not working anymore. She were working, but I guess she's given up. But yeah, I don't know what to do with her. She's just gonna turn to a pile of dust eventually. The way she's going. But let me know, is this normal for these kind of dolls? And do you have any of these? Just give me some pointers. But she really smells, and spray doesn't help. Wiping her down doesn't help. I feel it's the rust. But yeah, I don't like displaying her. She's going back into storage after this video. But there she is. I do feel sorry for her, but I don't know. She's not exactly a favourite. This is a weird video, but I did say I'd show the dolls. Literally all my dolls. Especially that one. So I said I was going to show them all again at the end. So there's June. There's the boy. I can't remember his name. I did name him. It's him. His head's floppy. And then there's the Armand Marcel. I was just checking to see if I got her name right. Oh, I named her Lily, by the way. And I have to be careful. I'm just going to hold this one. And then I feel like I don't need to show this one again. Probably going to freak people out. Especially my friend, if she's watching. She didn't like this doll either. There's her. So, leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed the creepy doll shot. And let me know who your favourite is. She has no name. We'll call her Missy. Don't know why, but she's called Missy now. And if you can identify any of them, please do let me know. Remember to stay spooky. Oh, I just did the Exorcist turn. Stay creative. And most importantly, stay true to yourself. And you'll see me in my next video. Bye. Spooky dreams.